Hello, my name is Beth Grunfest Fujiri. I My Twitter handle is Malka Beth Wendy, MALKA. I am right now in the New York City adult family shelter system with my husband. And I came here. I've been at a couple of meetings of the Board of Elections, one of which I testified in, to discuss the irregularities that I noticed. And I brought evidence here, and I'm going to give this stuff to you guys so that you have the details in print. And that is that my husband and I both changed our voter registration from our former county of Rockland and to Queens. We're out in Auburn. And we put in our registration form the same day, same time in the post office. We got our confirmations back same time, same day. But later on, I noticed that I was not on the state website. My husband is lifelong registered Republican. I switched parties from the Republican to the Democratic Party this cycle. And so to me, and when I tried to ask questions of Commissioner Ryan, he said, well, it was a matter of the changeover in the date because you did this in October. Well, to me, if that were the case, then my husband wouldn't be there, and either. So to me, that's a problem. If two people in the shelter system can't put their stuff in and expect that it's going to go on, again, we're right beside each other, same address, so there shouldn't be any discrepancy there. And to me, as someone who straddles the party lines, it's important that Republican, Democrat, whatever you are, you get your vote to count, you get it to be there. And I also wanted to report the other abnormality that, I had my card, and I have a photocopy of this in here, and as well as I do my older one from Rockland. And to me, it's essential that it's hard enough surviving the adult family shelter system as two people with disabilities. That's bad enough. But to have to and realize that you have to keep on to this piece of paper, wherever you are, either put it in a lockbox or make sure that you do not leave a room without it because again, I did this in October. To realize that that's what's required, it seems, to vote, it seems like a bit of an insanity to me. I also want to mention I was there last Friday to hear the testimony of both Ryan and you, Ms. Press. That was incredibly impressive. And it occurs to me really that the difference in the agencies. And it also occurs to me that there is so many easier ways. And I'm also glad that I got a hold of and read through your report because I saw that one of the outreach agencies to register voters is actually the Center for Homelessness. And it occurs to me that I didn't even find out that I had outgoing mail until March of this year. I've been in that particular facility since last August. And to me, if you can't even find out about outgoing mail, and again, it's not like I'm foolish, I'm out and about, and until, in essence, it would have been too late. Then there's a problem in terms of the concept, and it's a big one, in terms of registering people that are homeless to vote. And to me, one of the seeming solutions that I'd really like to offer you guys is that one of the places that, for better or for worse, we kind of live is the local HRA offices that are nearest to us. And I really do want to recommend to you guys, if I can, that you try to advertise that your voter guide is available there and to people. Because again, we're there for hour upon hour, whether we like it or not. That's the system. It helps to actually be able to find a way to be civically engaged in what will be your new home. And to me, the voter guide would be a great step in that, in addition to the often half cut off copies of voter registration forms at the backs of our packets.
Thank you very much for your testimony. We certainly got the point. Do you have a question?
Yes, I do. I will have a question and I have a, is it on?
No.
Okay. I have a question and a comment.
Yes.
I appreciate your testimony as well, but I think that, simply having an advertisement in HRA's office wouldn't be sufficient, because what would be better if there was a computer or copies of the guides themselves, because not everybody has a cell phone or a smartphone.
No,
And so that's, I mean, I'm struggling with how do we deal with that problem. That really not everybody in New York City has a computer.
well, that's what I'm saying, is that in essence, have a stack out there and have another flyer out in the hallway to let them know that the stack's there.
Okay.
One of the things we do is do bulk distributions of the voter guide to a lot of different places, including libraries. I mean, we'll look at, for the, when we do the print copy next in 2017, we'll look at distributing it to HRA facilities too.
And just a question.
Yeah.
Did you submit your party change registration before the cutoff date, or are they saying you did not?
Oh, no, they claim, they have it me down correctly. Here, let me, it's okay to walk up to you guys.
Sure.
And it's correctly, you could see the documents, you could see, just ask that you hand me this back, so this is the original copy. This was handed in and this was correct, and I was able to vote with no problem. So again, to me, I did everything right,
Yeah.
and it was still a mess.
Well, you're one of many people who tried to change party registration who had real problems, I think partly because of onerous early deadlines and partly because of process. So I appreciate the
I think before March 25th.
No, October. October, I as someone who again straddles the party lines, I pick who I want by July and I change accordingly when I need to.
Thank you, Beth.
Thank
I just want to ask you one question. Do you have the address of that HRA office that you go to? Where is it, or what neighborhood?
It's in our Vern Beach, I think
Okay, I know.
650 something.
Okay, great, thank you.
Because we-